It's like, what do you expect, or are you surprised? And I just say to myself, why would I be surprised if this is what I intended on achieving? You know what I mean? It's like, yo, if I didn't expect anything other than what I'm doing, I wouldn't be doing it. You know what I mean? We don't start out to lose.
When y'all see niggas in the club with the champagne, what y'all say? Come on, niggas, come on, baby, that's that shit right yo. TL, yo, Triplebeam, baby, for some real music shit. When I pull up in that,
How much time you need, Rock, real quick? To set up.
Hey, what you thinking, Ed? Like 10 minutes?
Everybody can see when you're winning. You know what I mean? When nobody really pays attention to the dark times, you know what I mean? When things are going left and you're trying to figure it out on the fly. I feel like that's when you truly recognize and realize who you are. I have a saying. I say, adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. And it's in those moments when you truly test it and you get to find out what you're made of, you know. And like I said, we talked about this a few different times. It's where you really rise to the occasion and show the determination, dedication, and commitment to what it is that you're trying to achieve. And that's what separates the real from the fake, the pretenders from the contenders.
I'm getting mine now, I know all these niggas hate. Look at the watch, trying to flip me a few mistakes. And by the block, nigga,
Get one of the properties.
It's obvious to your audience what you have to gain by being an artist, but what did you have to lose to become who you are now?
That's a good question. I had to lose ego, first and foremost. I had to tap into the vulnerability of, one, being true to myself, acknowledging my weaknesses and faults, but at the same time, recognizing who's in your corner and who's not. That was the toughest thing. Once I realized that, you know, it allowed me to dig deep and just, you know, kind of make up my mind of what I want, how I'm gonna go about getting it, and just staying focused until I achieve those goals. And it's tough because you lose a lot of people along the way, but what you gain is the confidence and you know, just pretty much the confirmation of you're able to do what you set out to do from the jump, even when you started second guessing yourself, people second guess you, things of that nature. Just seeing me, I can speak for myself, seeing me stay the course and ultimately reaching certain goals was the win for me. On any given day, honestly, I feel like I had to lose almost everything because, you know, you have a vision, you trust that people see your vision, but as time goes on, and if it doesn't manifest in a timeline that is adequate or acceptable to others, people are quick to count you out.
Do you believe every artist or entrepreneur experiences a fall?
I don't know if they all experience a fall, but you're definitely gonna encounter some type of you know, some setbacks, some doubt, second guessing, things like that. But it's all about the belief in self and confidence that'll determine and decide whether you persevere or not. That's how I think.
Is falling off failure or evolution?
Well, I never fell off, so I can't speak to that. But I fell back. You know what I mean? There's a difference. Like I just I'm a firm believer that you can't lose until you quit. You know what I mean? Even when you down, it's just another opportunity to get back up, do better, be better. You know what I mean? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
my side are gonna say
That's
that's the
because
same
no,
shirt.
you're saying that, but I'm trying to tell you something. The video, the gas, because I still have that sweater. I actually was gonna wear it today. It's funny you say that. That sweater is like a in the Copays family, Live in the family. This is like a bluish gray. It's two totally different
Okay,
colors.
so we can put that in the YouTube caption.
It looks different when you see them up close.
Right.
What you're getting caught up with is the cut. The cut is the same. I'm trying to tell you, it's the same cut.
There you go.
What's one rule you live by in this industry?
Stay true to yourself. That way it's easy, man. You as long as you stay true to yourself, you always know where you're at. And when you feel it's off and you're honest with yourself, you're always gonna be able to check yourself. You know what I mean? Listen to yourself and not anybody else. Don't get me wrong. Don't be so closed-minded that you can't take advice, constructive criticism even, but always be able to fall back on the confidence of you know that you're doing the best that you can for you. You'll never go wrong.